Thanks for lunch, Bob.
Yeah, thank you for lunch. Thanks for lunch.
You're very welcome.
You outdid yourself.
It's pretty standard, though. Always outdoing. My bar's so low. Yeah. I'm always outdoing myself. Now we should start with that. What are you thankful for? Let's go around the room. What's one thing you're thankful for? And this is yours?
Oh, thank you so much.
Yes, sir.
This is what I didn't earn on the class.
Yeah, you know, you didn't win it on the class, but you got it when you sat down. Cool. So, yeah. So the key thing was giving you an opportunity. I wanted you to obviously meet Hector, and because I mean I know that was going to Alexa off. That was going to be a big part of your clientele, right, from Spanish speaking, and I wanted you to have confidence in Hector and what he does and how he does it. Basically, I mean, we talked a lot about our products, and he came to one of our financing the next generation home buyer classes. So I went through all of our, not all of them, but a lot of those loan products that we do. Went in depth into obviously all the grant programs. I mean, he knows all of them. I mean, I'm up there teaching it, but he's actually the one, you know, helping me put them together with clients and stuff like that. So, you know, he'll be just on top of it as what I would be for you and your clients. Okay.
I'm very old-fashioned. There was more trying to in person, you know, talking in person or a phone call than just doing a video, stuff like that. But I realized that everything is now internet and videos. Mm-hmm. And I want to attack Spanish speakers.
You just want to attack everybody.
But yeah. I don't want to concentrate on them because I don't want to depend just Spanish speakers.
Sure, I get it. Yeah.
But the reality is my clients are Spanish.
Well, but no, I mean, it's like me. I mean, it's all about diversification. I need to be, as you continue to scale and grow, you have to, if you're thinking about just impact and how many people you can serve, you have to go after different markets. And you can't, I mean, if you're going to go after, let's say, the Spanish market, I mean, you got to put out content. You got to be in that market. I mean, you got to really focus on it. The same thing in the English market. I mean, you got to do the same thing. I mean, you can't just do it one way and expect every market to connect with you. Like, I know that within the Hispanic market, I'll get a deeper connection because I'm trying to connect with them in something that is very native, and that's where they like to be and learn and experience in their own language, right? And so maybe it gets me at another level with them, and we can you know, find that connection a little bit deeper, right? Which then earns me more trust, which gets us more business. Because a lot of them still speak English, but when they're on social, maybe that's not where their mind is at that point, right? They're kind of in their own. Right, they're in their own space, they're in their own language. Maybe they resort back to what's more natural to them, and it could be in Spanish, right? And so if they find me that way, then we connect. So that would be the only reason why I would want, you know, multiple languages out there that, you know, have the same content that we produce in English, you know.
Yeah. And you mentioned something else already, you know, like I'm trying right now to give some kind of incentive to some people like teachers.
Look, it depends on how we want to market that, because most of my partners that like to market into that space will go to them and say, how would you like to buy a $300,000 home for no money out of pocket? How would you like to get $21,000 on a $300,000 home to cover your down payment and closing cost? And what that is that's the grant. If you saw something that said, hey, you can get $21,000 to buy this $300,000 home, which can cover your down payment and closing costs, call me. Or, hey, would you like to get $1,000 rebate on this $300,000 house, call me. Which one are you going to call first? You're going to call this over here because it's getting 21 grand. It's going to cover everything, right? And that's the grant program. Right, that's the ones that we talked about. We have T-Shack, we have TDHCA, we have Seth 5-Star, we have Seth Gold Star. That's what that program is. And it's the teachers, firefighter, police officer, medical professionals. I mean, you can market it to any segment. You can go to firefighters. You can go to teachers. You can go to, I mean, you can just go right down the line. We create the custom, whether it's an ad, a social post, whether it's a flyer, analog flyer that you want to hand out. We create those, and then that's what you go market to.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, I mean, because that really then speaks to them, because that number, 21 grand, is bigger than $1,000. And guess what you gave out of your pocket?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, it doesn't hurt to be able to still give them something. And we're always giving.
Yeah.
If it's like a loss leader. I don't have to give anything unless they close with me and I make money. So it's not like I'm paying $500 to get the opportunity to have them close with me. I'm saying, when you close with me and I get my money, I'll give you $500. Okay, that's a trade-off. That's not a bad trade-off. I mean, that's just business, right? So it just all depends on how we want to approach the marketing with that segment.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I really do appreciate it. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
That's well, you saw Brandon at the deal. Yeah. All right. We order cowboy chicken. Smells good. It's like this thing's not working for some reason, right? It's not HDMI 1, it's HDMI 2. Oh, it's HDMI 1. You know what? It's always user error. Man, it's good stuff. Those are like corn fritters. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like the mac and cheese.
I like mac and cheese a lot.
That's no more left, man. Sorry. I'm just kidding. Man, cowboy chicken's so good.
Thanks for lunch, Bob.
Yeah, thank you for lunch. Thanks for lunch.
You're very welcome.
You outdid yourself.
Yep. It's pretty standard, though. Always outdoing. My bar's so low. Yeah. I'm always outdoing myself. Now we should start with that. What are you thankful for? Let's go around the room. What's one thing you're thankful for?
Like what you were saying earlier, is I'm thankful that we work in such a good environment and we're almost like a family. And I'm really comfortable around you guys, and y'all laugh at most of my jokes. And I know a lot of people, like, she hates her work, and like they don't get along with her boss. Her boss makes people cry. So.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So I'm thankful for just all of this, for all of you guys.
Oh, that's sweet. That's nice. What about you, Hector?
Top that.
Oh, a lot of things.
Top that, Hector. Golly. It's not a competition.
It's always a competition.
Yeah, really, along the same lines, just incredible team. I think it's easy to take things for granted, but I can think of people that, in other, not to put down other mortgage companies, but, don't have the support, the systems in place that we have.
What about you?
Having a peace of mind?
Having a peace of mind? A piece of your mind?
No.
Or-
having a peace of mind. Peace
Peace?
and wusa.
Wusa. That's pretty special. Not many people can live in that world.
Yeah.
It's always either something is pushing or pulling them in different directions, and they're not at peace with their personal life, their business life, whatever it is. They're not there. So good for you, Chris.
I'm thankful that you guys have me along on this journey. This is, hopefully I didn't catch it. I didn't jump on too late.
Man, we're at the bottom. Well, you know.
Oh, family and friends.
Yeah.
They're the ones that are, honestly, family for me, got Dean, he's the one that drives me to try to succeed more and more every day. So, pushes me and drives me. Same with the future wifey. And then, friends keeping you humble and bringing you down when you need to be brought down and bringing you up when you need to be brought up. So.
I'll ditto that. Except
What
the
you-
wife and the
Except the
kids.
way.
What?
My husband.
Except for Dean, huh?
What about you?
Like you said, I'm thankful that my key fit the door every morning.
Or it actually unlocks it. I didn't change the locks.
You change the lock on me, but I left at 6 o'clock yesterday, so.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I'm same way. I mean, I have so much to be thankful for. I'm really thankful I get to work with my spouse. I mean, that's kind of fun. I really enjoy that. That's been interesting over 22 years in business. Thankful for opportunity. Like we get to get up every day, feet hit the ground, minds are sane, health, all that stuff. I mean, I think it's like abundance and opportunity that I'm so thankful for, because literally we could be in a completely different place mentally, like health-wise, mentally. I mean, we don't know how lucky we are, right?